gonna cut a piece of fabric, 11 by 14 inches. So long ways, you're going to make a crease. You're gonna make another crease. And then you're gonna iron it down. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Struggling here. And then you're gonna sew along this seam and also along this seam. Then you're gonna fold it with the bad side or the non-pattern side facing down, and you're gonna iron it again. And then on the long sides, you're gonna measure 6 centimeters and make a mark. On the shorter side, you're gonna go 4.5 centimeters and make a mark. And then you're going to make a small line between them so that you know where to follow, because that's where you're gonna be stitching. And you're gonna stitch on all 4 corners and make sure that you're back stitching too to save the stitch. So then whenever you're done with the stitching, you're gonna cut off the corners after the stitch where you don't need them. Then you're gonna flip it back the correct way and just make sure you're pushing all of your corners in. And then you're gonna iron it again. And this is the part where the filters are gonna go in. Then you're gonna fold these in half so that they're in the middle. And you're gonna iron it down again. Then whenever you're done, you're gonna fold these corners in. I kind of cut off the extra corners I don't need. But you're gonna fold them in, and you're gonna fold them in one more time. You're gonna leave this part open, and you're gonna stitch along the edge right here. So I'm gonna do this on both sides. You have to be careful because the fabric's a little bit thicker here. So sometimes it's hard for the sewing machine to get through. And then just make sure you're back stitching. You're going to do the same thing to the other side.
Oh, I already started.
So you're going to fold each one of these, you're going to fold up, and you're going to stitch right along the edge right here. So you're going to do that for all of the corners. Fold them back, stitch. Okay. I've been using about 10.5 inches of elastic per side. And then with the mask being done, you're just going to, you can fish either tweezers, or if you have one of those hook things, you can pull it through the fabric. Grab the elastic and pull them back through. And then you're gonna tie them. And then once they're measured to whoever's face, you're able to pull the elastic through the middle so that you don't see it. And I'll do the same thing with the other side.